Hey guys, happy new
Guys, it is too early this morning. I'm exhausted, but I have a monster. We're gonna get ready together. I woke up, I went to bed, let's reword this. I went to bed at 3:15 in the morning. I'm up an hour and 40 minutes later. Stream with you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hi. Step one of getting ready is you gotta take care of your skin, okay? As you can see, my hair is back to brownish, not perfect. Step one is you gotta take care of your skin. One thing I like to do is patches. Yeah, I went to bed at 3:15 in the morning because of paper deadlines. Thank you. I'm still not sure if I like it that much yet, but it's a lot better than it was. I have highlights in. I am not as bad today. But we are... Kitsy, I hope that's a joke. I really hope that's a joke, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm really so sorry to hear that. Let me quickly turn it. Yeah, we're gonna get ready together. Might... So you're gonna stay up with me then, Moonlight? Thank you. I'm so glad. I look hideous today. It looked terrible without makeup on. With the black hair. Black hair and me do not go well together, it turned out. So hi guys, good morning. 1 second. I should leave like 8 a.m. again, but no, you don't have to, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do today because I plan to evening stream. Yeah, it looks really good for highlights. When I like got it done last night, I had a gigantic mental spiral. And I thought I looked like cookie and cream ice cream with my highlights. Thought my hair looked like cookie and cream ice cream. Since then, I think I've gotten more used to it. But I've never had highlights before in my life. So, you know, whew, it's time for Monster. We're doing great this morning. I'm debating using a different foundation today. Okay. Where's the brush I want? Where's the brush I want? Oh, there it is. It's on my desk. Never mind. I did it yesterday. Here's my brush I want. Second. First things first, I'm doing color corrector because your girl's got some pimples coming in. Not nice. So color corrector, you're supposed to use the opposite side of the spectrum. So pimples are red. Go in with some green. And I say, I didn't know that was a thing. I've never seen a pimple in my life. What is a pimple? I've never seen a pimple. What are pimples? I need monolith. Moonlight. Oh, Moonlight, you can't leave now. Somebody needs you. Oh, I should say hi to everyone real quick. Hi, sorry guys. I'm on an hour and 40 minutes of sleep. Hi, Young Mung. Hi, Danny. Hi, Shin. Hi, Map. Hello, Moon Knight. Hi, Seahawk. Hi, Titsy. Hi, Buzza. Hi, Goofy. So now that I've said I don't know what pimples are. Like, what is a pimple? Then we go through and we're gonna correct our normal redness. Mine is in my T-zone because I have some skin damage. I'm just gonna lightly go through and spread some green out on it. I'm gonna avoid where I have the green though for the pimples because we're gonna let it sit a little bit. You can kind of immediately see how this exercise moved it. Hi, Owen. Immediately see how it smooths it down. It is 5 a.m. for me. I'm debating ordering breakfast. I'm gonna put it in my nose area. I got some discoloration. I can't believe they haven't arrived yet. Oh my god, I want my pre-made coffee to come in. And then I'd like to put some on my eyelids. Why haven't they shipped them? Yeah, why haven't they shipped them? Honestly, so toxic. Okay, now we're gonna do the under eyes, which honestly aren't looking the worst today. No, if I've told you hi, you have to stay awake. That's not how that works. I'm gonna fill in the purple under eyes with yellow because that's the opposite of the spectrum. Go up a little bit as well up here. A lot here. No talking about sleep, guys. We don't know what sleep is. I like to use this moment. Hi, Calzar, so that I can see my eye bags worse. I went into the green. It doesn't really matter. Who cares? I'm gonna smear it around yellow. Yeah, I've never heard of sleep in my life. I don't know what this turn back over is gonna be. Is there gonna be a photo of me asleep at work? But then we also went with a little of the peach, just in case there's, I think it's blue or green in my under eyes. Maybe it just brightens me up. We love the green, the corrector for green. And now, watch Dubai Bling. I only even watched season 1, so you should watch season 1, 2, and 3, and see how insane those like the people in that show are. Dubai Bling, I love it. And then we just tap 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 tap. What's your finger? Tap tap tap. We smear. Tap 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 tap. Season 1 of Bridgerton is inappropriate. Not completely true, but you know what I'm saying. But then all the other seasons are very. You know, looking for sci-fi. I really don't know any of them. I wish I knew more new TV. You know it comes out in April. Now, time to take a really big drink of Monster. You know it comes out in April. I'm debating using a different foundation, but it'll be okay. Fire Force season 3 or 4. The new season of Fire Force. I'm definitely running out of foundation. I'm debating getting a new foundation instead of using Tier again. Oh my god, I don't really like Cobra Kai, if I'm being honest. We go half across our face like this. And then, oh my god. Are you okay with fan service, Kello? Go down. You go with your facial hair. So that you don't get underneath it. It is a like cream and makeup roll. We gotta get it on the forehead. I don't know if I know what that is. That's a Stone Ice with an Eevee on it. Don't. Your Lie in April is the opposite of a happy show. So please don't say it to someone. Yeah, there's so many isekais now. I really haven't been watching much anime lately. Instead, I started reading light novels. Have you thought about reading the light novel to one of your favorite animes? Have you thought about reading any light novels? Because they're all on Amazon, it turns out. And you can just use your phone, get the Kindle app, and read light novels. He doesn't really like solo leveling. He doesn't like the character 2 OP trope. I think next thing I want to know, I need to put some red in my face after taking all the red out. Yeah, I think makeup's really funny because the first thing you do is you take all the red out of your face and then you put it all back in, but in a controlled way. So, yeah. Now we're gonna put the red back into my face, okay, chat? Now we're gonna put it back in. Put a little bit here, even though I literally just put green on top of my eyelids to hide it. Need to get some pink eyeshadow again. I've not lost it, but I ran out of it. We're gonna do a little bit lightly underneath the eyes. Gonna scalp around my lips a bit. I could just feel my nose because I'm a cute little girl with the blush on my nose. You know, I look like the little blushy nose because it's cute. Who doesn't want a cute little blushy nose, you know? Is One Piece back? Did One Piece go away? Oh, hey there, Wednesday. Oh, hi there. Oh, hi there, Wednesday. Well, look at it, why don't ya? Hi, J-Rod. We'll just do some little blushy blush, blush, blush. Can't really see it because of the lights, but I swear it matters. And now we're gonna go with some contour. I sadly have a Kylie Jenner palette for this because I ran out of my other one. How are you today, Miss Adams? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. We just woke up. I'm gonna put a little bit of shadows on the side of my eyelids. But now that we've like gotten the excess off, put it underneath our eyebrow to get like, you know, start sculpting. We're gonna sculpt the nose now, okay? And now it's nose sculpting time. Nose sculpting time. You think you know how to deck build? Try to build your nose. You know? Great exercise. A little bit on your lip, underside of the nose. Gonna be a cute girl. Now we can blend out the little bit we put on the side of our eyes. Blend out the little bit we put on the side of our eyes. Now it's time for the eyeshadow. Not eyeshadow, the eyeliner. Dude, Steins Gate was like such a mood in high school. We're just moving them down a little bit. We're extending the eye, by the way. If you weren't here last time, we're extending the eye right now. I'm gonna connect it to the, like here. So how's everyone's morning going? Because I feel like I'm just doing makeup. So tell me, guys, how is y'all's day going? Because I already told you how long mine are. Have you seen it where it's like, men cannot see that you have makeup because then they will know we are all witches. That YouTube sound? You can find the brush I want for this. Here's the brush on. Bro, I don't want to go to work today either. I have early meeting today. I was up till like 3 a.m. working on work stuff. Like, work can go away. But that's false. Because we're going in. Okay. Makes sense. I'm not opening it, but makes sense that I quoted a video. I think I did this one too dark. This is too thick, and now I need to make the other one thicker. Yeah, I feel like I made the other one too thick. By too thick, I just mean like, or how thick the first one is, because you can always make the other one thicker, you know? Make a match. Okay, now they match. I do cybersecurity research. I'm a PhD student. My job is to do research, and I had to turn in basically my camera ready last night for a paper. Fingers crossed. Now it's time for the eyeliner. Yeah. Uh, I'm not telling you what university I go to, buddy. But yeah, I do cybersecurity research. Go. I do work in tech-enabled abuse, and I do work in I do tech-enabled abuse both in the fields of domestic violence. This be late? No, it'd be really early. 5 a.m. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm a little bit too sleepy to respond in a super nice way. Sorry. No, I know you just been out of curiosity. I just, sorry. I'm a that was rude of me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I do work in tech-enabled abuse, and then I do work in um both in domestic violence applications, like trying to make stop applications that enable domestic violence. And then I also do work in abusive AI ecosystems, like AI notification apps. And I'm working on characterizing the ecosystem so that they, they're not as harmful, or that we can like start creating ideas on how to stop them. That's cool, boss. I don't know if that's true, Seahawk. I appreciate the vote of confidence. These are lip stains, so you kind of just put it on, so it has some time to. No, my lips are ready to like break open and bleed. As they're now doing. So. Yeah, no, totally understandable, totally understandable. I think that like when you're like in person, that's like the polite small talk thing, so it makes sense that it's the first thing. It makes sense. Um, my lip is bleeding now because I don't drink enough water. But we'll drink Monster in a moment. Don't worry. It happens to the best of us, Seahawk. It'll be okay. We have to drive a truck? Oh no. Looking for my... You know? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. I'm interested to see how, like, the laws around this stuff, like, start developing, because especially, like, with stalker, it never really was illegal, even though we've had it around for a while now. But we have, like, the baby P, you know, that's, like, working on it. But I think with AI stuff, baby P has to do something, but so does daddy P, you know? As in big policy and baby policy. No, I like sitting. Little P and big P, by the way, mean government policy versus, like, company policies. Who was sitting around? I also like to do under eye. You mean our dead president? Or, like, the president who died many years ago? My undergrad is in in size, and I'm just doing a cybersecurity PhD. Okay. Oh, I don't know anything about Futurama. I never watched it. Never watched Futurama. Okay, that's my makeup. I was a bit quiet during it, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, give me all the deets. Monster, yeah, exactly. Monster hydration better than water hydration. I think, honestly, I think water is bad for you. That being said, I'm thinking about doing a science experiment where I drink like 3 bottles of water a day and see how it affects my skin. Because I think it would help my skin. I kind of think we're just gonna do nuts. But, yeah, so. Yeah, went to the hairstylist yesterday, guys. Look how much more, look how more reasonable it looks. So much better. No, I'm talking about a personal experiment where my makeup looks better because of personal experiment. Not anything to do with sports. So, okay. I had an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, Jurgen. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Oh, 1 second here. I mean, I don't really think it's sports science unless you're doing sports. It's makeup science for me because it has to do with my makeup. Because otherwise, everything is sports science. I don't think that's the case. Okay, let's boot up Pokemon Pocket, guys, and get to playing some Arcanine. Good morning, Think Des. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. have some packs to open. Of course it is boss. What I was saying was, like, I'll leave here at 8. I'm not doing it for sports, so therefore it is not sports science. If anything, it's makeup science. Or just, you know, healthy, you know, medicine. Medicine, because you're supposed to drink water. I don't like water. No. No sleeps for me. I got my hair done yesterday, though. Look how much nicer it looks. It's so much nicer. We're back to, like, a brown. We're back to a brown. No. If anything, it's makeup science. I agree, Jurgen. Water tastes so bad sometimes. It's annoying. It's annoying. No, water, bro, water tastes, like, it tastes like the minerals in it. This is the thing. People are always like, Ursi, what do you mean water tastes? It's got minerals in it, bud. I've heard bad things about chiropractors. I'm gonna be honest. I've heard some bad things about chiropractors. But I'm pretty sure body science is just called medicine. Body health is just called medicine. Nah, water can just taste like doggy. Bad. Agreed, hazard. But I'm not talking about sport fitness stuff. I'm just talking about drinking water for my makeup. Exactly. Well, people tell me the opposite. No, like, I'm dehydrated. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I'm just booting up the game here, guys. Give me a second here. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's the last organ it would draw water from, but I could be wrong on that. That doesn't sound good, though. Good thing there's water in Monster. As of today, Oppenheimer, or in 12 days? Yeah, honestly, I think soda in the can. Best tasting soda. Soda, honestly, is what everyone should drink. There's nothing ever wrong in soda. Love soda. Soda is 99% water, so if you want to hydrate, you should drink soda. Then you shouldn't drink, exactly, so you shouldn't drink diets. Diet's bad for you. Hi, Ice Hawk. No, we hate diet in this household. Never drink diet in my life. Actually, my grandma loves zeros, but... Should I open? No. We're still looking for the Mew. Oh my god, agreed, Shin. Agreed. Nah, water's bad for you. Every person who's ever died has drank water. Every person who's ever died has drank water. True statement, by the way. Swirlix. Purloin, Magikarp, Volcarona, Executor. I like the new hair. I like the new hair. I like the new hair. Thank you, thank you. I feel like brown is so much better with my skin tone. I can't. You know. Yeah, we love the old brown hair too, but not the black hair. Not the black hair. Seahawk, stop saying for me to shave my head. I'm getting very frustrated about it. And I'm on too little of sleep. Bro, everyone brought up the hair shaving yesterday. And I'm like in mental crisis about my hair. You guys are like, just shave it. I'm like, oh my God. You know? Yeah, I know, right? To be fair, it's 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks. But it may have only been one. It was 2 weeks. I'm just gonna say it, okay? 2 weeks. Okay, offensive. Boss, very offensive. I might time you out for that one, bud. Let's not talk bad and call someone a mime with their makeup. What? Not talk bad and call someone a mime. In a nice way. Would never call someone a mime with makeup. Would never call yeah, but you don't tell someone who just did their makeup that they look like Mr. Mime. That's just a statement. Unless they're literally trying to look like a mime. It comes across very offensive. Yes, because I went to go... Very offensive. He's a clown, so yeah. I'm actually just gonna time you guys out for saying that. I'm a little bit too tired to deal with it. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit too tired to deal with being called a clown this morning, this early in the morning. A little bit too tired this morning for it. Nobody is ever gonna take it well to be called a clown, especially after just doing their makeup on stream. Doubling down, not the answer. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. The echo was because I opened Twitch to time them out. But it should be gone now. It should be gone now. We're doing all the morning things. We're doing all the morning things. So. Nebula? Let me bring up who that is. I don't know who Nebula is. But, as I said, I'm not shaving my head. And it's... a bust. All the Nebulas I see have very nice hair, so I am unsure what you're meaning. Guardians of the Galaxy. Bro, you would just wear a bodysuit. Nobody is ever going to shave their head for a cosplay. Nobody shaves their head for a cosplay. Bro. The hairs, they do things. No, let's just not call people clowns in the morning. No, they just wear a bald cap. Boss, I already said don't double down on it. It's not funny to call someone looking like a clown. Yeah, I am, and I'm gonna say it. I don't want to be called a clown this early in the morning, and I'm gonna stand by it. So yeah, it's not a funny statement. Much better coin, much better coin. Yeah, I don't think they just put a bald cap on. Just put a bald cap on, guys. Nobody, no, I don't feel like most people just shave their head for a cosplay. They just put a bald cap on. Let's see. Okay, guys. We're gonna play the Arcanine Larvesta that we made last week for a little bit. And then from there, we're gonna go to, yeah, well, that's a whole different thing, though, Buzza, is to use it for, like, fundraising. Like, we see all the time, right, where people like shave their head for like fundraising goals or like shave their beard, etc. That being said, you're gonna the gift subs I use it for pack openings. I try not to spend money too much on I only really spend money on the packs like around the time of the set release. That being said, I have a 9 a.m. meeting, so I have to go in early. I have to go in early, so I'm streaming earlier. That being said, oh man, shaving the beard and you see a new person in the mirror. Yeah, I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot actually, so that's kind of funny. But here. X speed. We'll attach energy, and then we're gonna be waiting because I really would like to find a way to retreat. It is 5:46 a.m. here. 5:46 a.m. No, I'll be at work for the rest of the day. That being said, probably shouldn't have, you know, what's it called? Gone to bed at 3 a.m., but I was doing work stuff all night, so, it is what it is. It is what it is, what it is. Yeah. Let's see. Fortress. It's okay. Yeah, exactly, Sai. I agree, and that's why we're gonna go. That's why we're going to work. For sure. I just kind of wanted to retreat. I don't like to leave my guy inactive. Especially against Celebi. Like, there's always a chance something happens. Yeah, make sure you sign up for the tournament, guys. We have this weekend's tournament coming up. I'm super excited about it. I mean, cybersecurity's pretty good field for jobs, I guess. I'm gonna be probably doing a postdoc, I think. I think I'll probably do a postdoc. No, we're talking on my post. I can't right now. I don't know if I'm just like. With cybersecurity, I think cybersecurity is a pretty nice field. It's not just, you know, software engineering, so pretty nice in general. So it shouldn't be the word. Yeah, exactly, Savage. And I'll probably have. It should be like a better stipend for the postdoc as well. So I don't get paid very much, but you know, it's a start. Ooh, very exciting, Ronan. Very exciting. Let's see. Let's Pokeball here. Does it pay enough? Sometimes it pays enough for me to get Pokeballs. That is true. That is true. I hear they make insane money. I hear they make insanely good money. Nuclear submarine technicians. So I knew a lot of people in my high school that went into that. Yeah, no, I definitely agree, Buzza. I feel like my work has a lot of like, you know, like mental reward and like emotional reward. So I enjoy it. It's fulfilling. No, luckily not, Savage. I'm not very, you know, I'm not that big. So Lugia EX is gonna cook, and Ho Dex are gonna cook. We'll have to see, Ronan. I don't know. Lugia is always good, but I feel like Ho Dex are normally bad. I feel like Ho Dex are not that good normally. I feel like Ho Dex are not that good normally. You know? Yeah, he's not good in live, at least. He's like so bad in live. Like it's like really hard to explain how bad he is. If Ho was ever good, it would be unfun. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird. The current Ho B is weird. LOL. That was a funny one. That was a funny one. Too bad. I'm just gonna retreat back to my Arcanine and say goodbye bye. Goodbye bye. So. I think everyone knows people in the military. I think everyone knows people in the military. Pretty common. I like streaming in the morning, Jurgen. I like streaming in the morning. I like streaming morning and evening. I like streaming morning and evening. Especially like when I'm working, that is. Oh my gosh, I never opened my YouTube stream, guys. I'm kind of the worst. Oh my gosh. Let me go check my YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gosh, I never opened my YouTube stream, guys. Hi, Chris. Hi, Kian. Oh my gosh, Chris, you just got off work. I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you get some good sleep. Hi up. Oh no, Mike. Thank you so much, Anton. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you up, but I don't know if I agree, but thank you. I love iced coffee. I always love iced coffee. I always love iced coffee. So. I'm sorry for your loss, Shin. I'm sorry to hear about that, buddy. I'm sorry for your loss. I do tech-enabled abuse, Oppenheimer. I do tech-enabled abuse. Specifically, I looked at domestic violence mobile applications, like ones that are used to control victims of domestic violence. And I tried to find ways to like mitigate them and stop them or disincentivize them. Hi, Ollie. And then I also do work on abusive AI ecosystems, such as like AI notification, stuff like that. So, hi, RJ. Thank you so much. You're having a fantastic day so far. You're having a fantastic day. Good morning, Hawk. Good morning. How's your day going? I look at software currently, but I wouldn't be against doing like policy in the future. I do reverse engineering of applications and like characterizing ecosystems and stuff, really. And then I think I'll be doing like some trying to figure out some different like underlying Oh no, Shin, what? Oh no, buddy. And then I like work on like, I'm probably like doing some like work on trying to identify like underlying, what's it called? Oh my gosh, word. Underlying open source machine learning models, like what's underneath it. I mean, I'm just a researcher. I'm just a researcher. I'm just a researcher. I don't really do hacking. I don't do hacking at all. I don't do hacking at all. Just do research. So. No hacking here, no hacking here. Nope, I don't hack. I don't pirate software either. Don't hack, guys. That's incorrect. That is so funny, Shin. I can't believe you did that, buddy. No hacking here. Just research. Let's see. No, I have no clue how to hack. Nope. No clue how to hack. Just because I do cybersecurity doesn't mean I know how to hack, guys. So. Not a single clue, never done it. I do DDoS Limitless once a week, but I don't use a bot network for that. I just use competitors. Though. You do DDoS? That's not really the sentence, but yeah. That's so funny, Shin. I don't know what that means, RJ. I don't know what redirect permissions on here on YouTube means. So, no clue. No clue. I am so cold. I don't even know what that means. Hi, Mr. J. How are you doing today? I like Arcanine. I don't know if I like Volcarona in the list. I've like legit not even used it yet today. Like legit not even used Volcarona yet today. I'm like testing out if Volcarona would work with Arcanine. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so cold. This morning, my monsters were on the card. So when I drove to get my hair done yesterday, I got my hair done. Ooh, ooh. I don't know what you mean. Miyamo Ursidae. Miyamo Ursidae. But not really. So I went at 3 p.m. yesterday and I left at 5 and I got to my house around 8. But it's more brown now, so I'm much happier about it. They bleached highlights into it and then they did a gloss. They put highlights into it and then a gloss. I don't know what it is. I have no clue what redirecting is, but appreciate the thing. No clue. No clue. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to have my brown back. I am very happy to have my brown back. I could not. Yeah, it was just too dark and too flat. Hi, hello world. How are you doing? Hello, hello world. Yeah, it was like really like, it was like a blue black, and it was just like too dark. I don't know. It was a bit too dark. Boss, I don't really get the point of this, bud. Bro, 2 in a row. Okay, a second Magikarp comes down. Thank you. Yeah, no, I like the brown a lot more. I like the brown a lot more. Definitely missed the brown. Interesting. That sounds cool, though. That sounds very cool. I did not know that. No, it would not have. Yeah, I'm much happier with the brown. I'm like, this is my first time ever having highlights, though. So it's taking a little bit of time. Taking a little bit of time to get used to. I like had like a flip out last night over it where I was like, I feel like I have cookie and cream as a hair, because like it's like you can see, you know, the differences in some colors here. You know, there's like some different colors, but like when I first got done, it was still like very like, you know, and I was like, bro, what is this? I look like a cookie jar blizzard right now. I was freaking out. Yeah, I'm back to brunette. We're back to brunette. Back to brunette. It looks a lot nicer now, for sure. It looks a lot nicer now. Yeah, I just freak out. I don't know. I'm a person who freaks out, guys. You gotta get used to me, okay? Like, I'm a freak outer. Freak out a lot, okay? Like, this is my MO. You gotta let me freak out. I can't be stopped, okay? Hey, Darian, how you doing? What are you gonna do? Get an evolution? I freak out over stuff. Thank you, Seaton. I was also born brunette. I can't. We're conceding. I can't. I don't know. How is Arcanine supposed to do something against this list? I don't know. Burr. Kind of, but in the list that we were like making at the end of yesterday. Man, I'm gonna get pictures of me sleeping at work today. I'm gonna sleep in one of the cubbies at like take a little nap in one of the cubbies at work, and my coworkers are gonna take photos of me. This game is getting boring. I'm sorry you don't like the game anymore. I still love the game. I have really enjoy it, and I'm excited for the next set too. I'm excited for the next set. This is just how card games feel in general. Walluf, okay. Thank you, Mr. J. I would really appreciate that. I went to bed. I got in bed at like 3 a.m. last night, like 3:10. So I'm running on fumes. Especially after driving 5 hours yesterday. I am running on fumes. I'm running on Oomy Woomies. Toby. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, someone noticed. What are you gonna trade for, Ronan? What are you gonna trade for? What do you mean, Jurgen? I know what you mean. Any full arts? You don't have them, buddy? Yeah, no, I do need to trade for some full arts still, I guess. Trying to put the warmest part of the blanket on me because I'm cold. No. The problem is I potentially have a work meeting till like 5 p.m. today. So I like to get in a morning stream, you know? Oh. I was fine yesterday. I drank some caffeine yesterday and I was fine. I was fine yesterday. I drank some caffeine yesterday, I was fine. I'm tired today, but I don't drive. I don't have any like long drives. There's gonna be one season. They've already said there will be. They've like literally already said there will be. Literally already said. Yeah. I had like 10-minute drives today. I'll be fine. 10-minute drives will be fine. Yeah, they said it before the game released. They said before the game released that they're gonna add rank, but it won't be till after trading comes out. No, I also have like a 15-minute walk into work. But that being said, I'm ending it like... I'll probably have to like leave like 8:10 here. I'll have to leave like 8. Nah, we're monster girly. We're a monster girly, okay? We're monster girlies here. Monster girlies. Dude, my hair looks so much better with some brown in it. Like, they're still like black because they couldn't like, they were worried to bleach my entire head of hair. So like the black is still like there at some parts of my hair. But, yeah, exactly. A big day. I might do a little bit more than that, but it'll probably be like 10-minute drive to work, have my 9 a.m. meeting, do some work before I'm on fumes, and then I have like a really soft blanket at work, and I'll probably like curl up in a cubby. I'll curl up in a cubby. My bosses know I stayed up till 3 a.m. So they'll be like completely understanding about it. They just like you to be in there, like as an example, right? Like they just want us to be in case something happens. But like if you go take a nap, they really don't care. They just like essentially like let's say like something went wrong, right, with my submission last night, and it's technically not due till like anywhere in the world tonight, so 7 a.m. tomorrow. Then if they found out about it, then they wouldn't have to like wake me up, right? They would just come to the cubby and like, wake up, you gotta fix it, you know, which is much easier than like slack ping, slack ping, slack ping, slack ping, slack ping, you know. They'll just come and tap on like on the window and then be like, time to wake up, bud. I'll be like, what? You know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't feel like I'm very vibrant this morning, Mr. J. I feel like I'm like very This is not a mullet. This is called long hair, bud. It's lotion. It's called long hair. Look how long my hair is getting, though. Look how long my hair is getting. It's kind of insane. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate that. But yeah, I feel like I'm very grumpy this morning. I feel like I'm very grumpy this morning. Owie! Sad. Let's see. Yeah, I like it long. I like it long. I'm glad I made it. I'm glad. Wording. I'm glad that my hair didn't get fried yesterday. I've spent the last 2.5 years growing my hair out. I used to have like chin length hair, like I guess jaw length hair. For like I had jaw length hair from my junior year to my 3rd year of graduate, so about 4 years. And I liked it to some extent. But whenever they would mess up my bangs, I would turn into, oh my god, let me find the SNL character. Whenever I would, wait, where is this guy? No, the normal Pokemon. Wait, Pokemon the card game live just got a real rank after 2 years. Pokemon card game never, like, live. None of the card games ever had a real ranking system. And even to this day, none of them have a leadership board. They still don't really have a ranking system. Who was the guy who had like chin length brown hair? Let's see. No. It's, well, they have a ranked queue. It's not a real ranked queue. Nothing about it is ranked. Nothing about it is ranked. So. I mean, it's a pretty big tournament every single week. It's like essentially the size of a regional. I don't think that's surprising. Yeah, it is. I mean, I think they're finally starting maybe like a kind of real ranked, but they're still not a leadership board. They're not a leadership board, so. I mean, that's up to you, Seaton. Some people just move on from games. They don't like the games. It's okay. Which conversation, Mr. J? Hola, Juan. How are you doing? Talk about ranked? I don't think there's anything wrong with ranked. A conversation about ranked. Boss, let's swap over to talk about Pocket, bud. Let's swap over to talking about Pocket. Let's all swap over to be talking about Pocket, or, you know, team adjacent stuff, guys. Y'all can take any personal grievances towards people to DMs, you know? Let's take all personal grievances about people to the DMs. Not talk about it in chat here. No, I was meaning towards Boss and Shin at this. Not you, Mr. J. Dude, Tintergirl hates me. I mean, that's up to you then, bud. What depends what you count as like aimless. And that's fine. Everybody has different things they like to do. That's fine. Most card game people are always doing just tournaments and stuff, even with live. Boss, Shin, boss, can y'all take those conversations at the DM? People are asking y'all not to have the conversation in chat. Yeah, but I think some people are uncomfortable about, like, with everything that's happening in California, the conversation as well. I definitely have just been trying to ignore it because I really don't know what to say either. So don't get the stupid Arcanine. Where's my Arcanine? Hi Wally, how are you doing? But yeah, I think that like normally the card game ecosystem for Pokemon is normally just supported by tournaments. So playing in tournaments is probably, sadly, what you have to look forward to in general about Pokemon card game stuff, because as in like if you're not motivated by tournaments, then that's kind of, I feel like in a lot of cases, the basis of like Pokemon competitive, even with rank, is to go to tournaments. So to go to tournaments. Yeah, definitely the good thing about it is that for sure. I think I'm gonna retreat back to Mew here. Yeah, no, it's so cool. I love having Limitless. Limitless is such a great tool. I don't know if that's the correct word. For card games, it's such a great tool for, you know, I mean, even VGC uses it, Lorcana used it for a while, OP uses it, so many of them do it, so really, really cool. So I'm really excited, but we'll have to see. Imagine winning the Earth Day tournament. They're an Earth Day tournament on Limitless? Interesting. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know when Earth Day is, honestly. When is Earth Day? When is Earth Day? How does OP play? I don't know, I've never played One Piece, so I don't really know. Guys, why can't I just run into my things I need? Okay. I don't know. As soon as some tournament they're talking about. I don't even know when. Bungia, Mark. Oh, I don't think anybody's even planned out a tournament for that weekend, boss. I have no clue what you're talking about. New, what do you mean? It's time to wake up. Time to rise and shine and give Ursi your Twitch views. Ooh, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've been streaming for an hour, bud. I've been streaming for an hour and a half already. That's good, Seaton. You're gonna have to win a tournament. You're gonna have to win one of the big tournaments. Or, you know, bom dia, Dubolo. You're gonna have to top cut some tournaments, bud. You should start looking towards that then next. It's a cool art. I like it. Locals are normally pretty active in the US. Okay, boss, we're family-friendly stream, bud. We are a family-friendly stream. Let's see here. Good evening. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah, if you're in a big city, it's super active. If you're in like rural areas, maybe less so, but it's pretty active in general. Pokemon. In the US, I mean. I don't think they should do 70 here. Honestly, my Moltres is too sleepy this morning, it seems like. Why, Mr. J? No. Bro, I don't even think I have a local near my hometown. I don't even think I have a local near my hometown. Like, you don't want to be in rural, is what I'm saying. I wish Giovanni would change no damage to 10 damage. I just mean for Pokemon and locals, I feel like you do not want to be in a rural area. It's sometimes hard in rural areas to find locals versus like New York, very easy to find them. No, I mean like there's not even a card shop in my hometown. This is my main game. Yeah, Ephraim, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Good. If the coin, it tells his attack does nothing. Ha! Nothing. You did new. Oh my gosh, it was the first like 45 minutes. Oh, let me check. On its head? There's nothing on its head. That's a flower. But normally Raichu sits on top of him. Normally Raichu sits on top of him. I'm trying an Arcanine Volcarona. Trying a Volcarona in this list. No. Bro, I'm not gonna go take my makeup off. I'm not gonna go take my makeup off. Yeah. Oh no, Miz. I'm so sorry to hear that, bud. Aw, that sounds cool, Mr. J. That sounds really cool. Here. We're trying it, Toby. I'm not sure if it's any good, but we're trying it. Yeah. We are trying it. It's here. Oh my god, I love my heated blanket. It honestly saves me. Where are the mods? We don't need the mods right now. What do you mean? I think they went back to bed though. The mods did not want to stay up with me today. The mods were... They didn't want to stay up with me. Young Mung and Moonlight showed up and they went right back to sleep. Right back to sleep. I don't really like to mod people too much, Sai. I actually get worried about modding too many people. Kind of dumb how worried I get about it, but I do get very worried about it. I don't know. I actually like never had mods until I had over like 300 people. Actually, until I started the tournament, I never really had mods. Until I started the tournament, I never really had mods. Well, see, that's the thing, is that when new people join, I don't want them to feel like they're outside of a friend group. I don't want that. I don't want that, which is why I don't like the idea of having too many mods. You are a fake fan. Why do you hate me so much? Why are you such a fake fan? Why do you hate me? Yeah, I don't know. I just know that, like, I don't know. I was a pretty small streamer for a long time. When I go to like streamers chats and it's just like a mod chat essentially, like I don't feel like I can like really like weigh in, and I always want my community to be very open and like where anyone who shows up feels like they can talk and feels like they'll be listened to if they talk. And so I'm not sure that I take mods seriously. I take my community seriously. I take my community very seriously. So yeah, as I'm saying, it's not that I just take the community seriously is the thing. I take the community very seriously, so and realistically, I've never had really any issue with like I've never had any like over issue where like I couldn't really take care of it myself. There's like I don't know, in my opinion, it's like what is like, do pros outweigh the cons? Do cons outweigh the pros? And I, for the most part, other than like during tournaments, can mod my own chat. I don't need, help modding my chat. And so I've never really had any issues with never really had too many issues. I think that like my community is really awesome, that they set a standard in chat, where we're like pretty respectful and stuff like that. And so I think that like I've never really had people like come just to like troll me, and when they do, normally we either just ignore them and they don't get the response they want, or they decide to stick around and stay. And I don't really have anyone like who tries to harass me or anything, and or like never really had any big issues, luckily. Don't take that as like a bet or something, but never had any like real issues with it. So I don't really need like mods in general. But when I'm like during the weekends, during tournaments, I get like sometimes get over like 1,000 viewers during the tournaments, and during the tournaments it's a little bit less about me and more about like the community, making sure the community is seen well and stuff like that. And so I can't really I'm trying to broadcast and cast games, so I can't like check chat as much, which is one of the reasons I ended up getting mods. but I never really had them beforehand. But yeah, chat is 99% of the time very wholesome and respectful. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that, like, I feel like as long as we all treat each other like adults, then, like, it's not, like, a huge deal. Like, we can always poke fun at each other, you know? Like, we can always poke fun at each other. But if I'm not having a good day, and 99% of the time, chat understands that, and they're not gonna, no, you're good. You're not saying anything bad. You're not saying anything bad. I just mean, like, 99% of the time, if I'm not having a good day or whatnot, chat respects that, and they don't poke fun, you know? I really enjoy casting the tournaments. Yeah, I really enjoy casting the tournaments. But that's, like, something I love about my community is, like, we can like poke fun and have banter and then also be like, you know, we're all human beings and like some days are not days that we can deal with banter, and chat, you know, chat understands that, and no one really oversteps other people. They'll, like, someone will be like, I really don't, you know, let's not do it today, you know, and then chat's like, oh yeah, let's not do it today. You're right. You know, like, people are respectful to each other, and I really am glad that we have, like, such an awesome community. So yeah, I've never really... The only time we've ever had, like, real issues is when we bring up the fact that we don't have issues, and then somebody's like, oh, well, let me show ya. Let me show ya, buddy. Is basically the only times we really have issues. So, yeah, I don't know. I love the community. I love the community we've grown. I'm really happy about it. Yeah, I think that's, like... You miss Ursid? Oh, man, I hated Ursid. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, even lurkers set the tone, you know? I think, like, sometimes, it's, like, really funny. Sometimes people will say just, like, a few things, like, they're just wrong, and you just, like, see all the lurkers come in and be like, what is wrong with you, bud? I'm not even here to, like, say something bad back at you, but, like, do you understand how inappropriate of a question that is? And then the person realizes they just don't get away with it, and they just stop being that way. Like, honestly. Sorry, Young Lung. I'm doing well, Timmy. How are you doing? Oh, yay, Mr. Day. Now I understand. Now I understand. I'm excited for it. Then I'm excited. But thank you, Bruce. Thank you. But yeah, no, I love the community, and I love what we've, like, grown, and I think that, like, I don't know. I think 99% of the time, if, like, everyone comes from a stance that we're all arguing from an honest place and that we all love the same game, then there's, like, no reason for things to, like, be taken, like, negatively. I think that's how I want to word it. I want to state real quick, I am on an hour and 40 minutes of sleep, so my communication skills may not be the best today. But, yeah, sometimes lurkers just don't look like, bro, are you okay? And then they just go back and lurk. It's just really funny. I feel like I actually have, like, some of my most, like people who talk the most started as, like, trolls, and then, like, we just had, like, adult conversation, and they, like, stopped being a troll. I swear, to this day. That's, like, basically, like, half of my, like, consistent people that talk a lot. But, yeah, I don't know. True new. I should step up my game. You're right. Bro, I woke up at 4:50 when my alarm was set for 5. And I was sitting there like, do I go back to sleep? Like, 10 minutes in the spectrum of an hour is a lot. Do I go back to sleep? And then I just, like, sat there staring at it, trying to decide. I did not, for the record, go back to sleep. But I was debating it. I was debating it. Yeah, I feel like in general, as long as you, like, oh, nah, sometimes it's fun to win the no sleep game. Sometimes it's fun to win the no sleep game. That being said, it's fun to win the no sleep game. When you can go to sleep afterwards. Like, when you can go, when like you're like, oh, I'm the last person awake, and then you go to sleep, that's really nice. Oh, thank you so much, Ronan. I'm glad that you enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Yeah, Bruce, I don't really answer personal questions like that, but I don't take it negatively that you asked. Oh man, I love a good sleep in. I need to sleep in. Oh no, don't tell me about how unhealthy it is for your brain. I know. I know how unhealthy it is for your brain to not sleep. Bro, I'm turning 28. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. It's okay. I'm so happy that my hair is brown. Mr. J, aren't you literally a doctor who does night, what's it called? What even is brain rot? Oh, bro, we don't even talk about brain rot. Buddy, bro, have you guys ever watched The Irregular at Magic High? Have you guys ever watched The Irregular at Magic High? I loved it when I first started watching anime. I started trying to read it, and it's just like the one, like, I don't know. How does it feel like when you're 26? Well, I don't feel 26, so I don't know what you mean. Oh, how does it feel when you're 26? Good on one hand because your car insurance resets. Bad because you have to get on your own insurance. But you're officially into the middle of your 20s. You're officially into the middle of your 20s. I'm officially into my late 20s. Oh, interesting. It'll be interesting. You get your car insurance renewed? You get 1 second. Nah, my dad still stays up all night long. He's 70 something. My dad still stays up all night long and he's 70 something. I'm gonna be honest, I felt old at 24, so yeah. I think 24 feels the same, where you like realize you're getting old. I started crying on my birthdays for getting old at 23. Yeah. Now at 22, you get to sing the Taylor Swift song. I'm feeling 22. I'm ba-na-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na, 22. And then you go over 23 and you're like, oh, I can't even sing the Taylor Swift song anymore. What do you mean? And then I just started crying every birthday. 24 was the first cry. 24 was my first year that I cried about getting older. No, because exactly, you're just not young anymore once you hit 23. You're not young anymore once you hit 23. I'm not saying you're like really old, but you're not young anymore once you hit 23. And I think it's like 23 to 30 have a similar feeling. No longer young. After 24, your brain cells start dying too, so. I mean, that makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Oh, I probably didn't get the reference, yeah. But yeah, I love the I'm feeling 22. 22. Or the moment it fully develops, you start dying too. No, I also could be exaggerating on that one. I'm not a neuroscientist, guys. I'm a cybersecurity expert. Bro, I don't even know the lyrics. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, you having a player 2 is always nice. I mean, you could die at any age. But yeah, I feel like once you hit 24, probably the same birthday until you hit 30. That's my assumption. Dude, my knees have been bad my entire childhood from horseback riding. Yeah, for sure, Ronan. And sleep. You're supposed to get like 8 hours of sleep really helps. Am I the only person who lives forever, or do I get other people to live forever with me? Do I get other people to live forever with me, or like what is the play with that? The 28th. The 28th. It's my champagne birthday. My champagne birthday. Mr. J, I'm waiting for your answer so I know how to answer you. If I can't choose, nah, I don't want to live forever. You mean one of the saddest animes ever? I don't even know what this sentence means, though. Have you heard her opinion on Freyrin? I don't have an opinion on Freyrin. It just makes me cry a lot. Bro, I cried so much at Freyrin. It is so sad. That show is so sad. It's literally my greatest fear. Greatest fear. No, new Volcarona deck. We're trying Arcanine with Volcarona. Oh, yes, this is, yes, you know that. Okay, but it doesn't matter. I'm not, like... There's a lot of things that I want to accomplish in my life, you know? It doesn't matter if, you know... Because you stay pretty doesn't mean that things work as well. Yeah, guys, we're family friendly chat. Family friendly, woo. Family friendly. I'm so cold. I'm so excited. I'm gonna wear my big hoodie to work, I think. I think I'm gonna wear my blanket hoodie to work today. Honestly, why? I think I'm gonna wear my blanket hoodie to work today. But I'm definitely wearing sweatpants today, not this outfit. Uh-oh, somebody's got some packs to open. I'm really happy with my hair. It looks a lot more like my normal hair, right? I mean, on top. On top, it looks like my normal hair. Yeah, I think we lose. So, yep, they got us. Okay. But then the bottom, obviously, it's still black. But it's whatever. I'm really happy with it. Woo! Oh. Oh, yes, I saw your message, Youngwon. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Versus wanting to cry, yeah. I see it pretty often, Ronan. I see it pretty often. It's just not as, you know, it hasn't done as well since. Oh. Guys. I want to z, you know? Z. Anonymous gift subber, thank you so much for all the gifted subbies. Ooh, Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much for the gifted subbies. Anonymous gift subber. Sub gifter? Gift subber. Yeah. I don't like Volcarona. Nah, I'll just go to bed, like... I can, like, like sleep in a little bit tomorrow, you know? I can sleep in a little bit tomorrow is my idea. So I'll probably like go to bed right after stream tonight, and then, well, and gym, and then sleep till like 10 a.m. tomorrow or something. Guys, this could be a Lord Vesta game. No, I don't have work tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow, so I don't need to wake up early to go to do. Yeah, I think I want to get back to work. I like my new gym outfit I got. So. Yeah, I don't like it, Ryan. I don't like it. I don't think I like it.
My client's last breeder.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not Blaine, but yeah, Charizard EX. The thing is, that's kind of how I felt with Charizard though as well. I was like, I don't really think. That's why I changed out to Charizard. Well, maybe you should have gone to bed earlier, Young Monk. You knew I was gonna morning stream today. You should have gone to bed earlier, buddy. What time did you go to bed, huh? What time did you go to bed, buddy? What time did you go to bed? Then you got 6 hours. You got 6 hours, buddy. More than enough. Well, you know what? You know what actually killed you? You going back to sleep. And then you're like mid-REM cycle. Yeah, I mean, 2 days in a row like that is not great, but that's not my fault. That's your fault. You just didn't believe me when I told you I was gonna be morning streaming. Okay, sleep on you. Have a great one. You just didn't believe me when I said I'd be morning streaming. You fished yesterday, though? What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, fairy or something? I don't know. Do people really have favorite types? Or the question marks at yourself, it makes more sense. I'm actually really hungry. I'm gonna have my Nutter Butter cookies that I got yesterday when I was getting tired while driving. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. Yeah. They're like protein, so and then some sugar, you know, so it wakes you up. I don't like Reese's. Am I insane? It like burns my mouth or my throat or whatever. I think I have to have Larvesta here. And now I'm gonna draw the card that evolves from it. How many do you have now, young one? With my throat or whatever? You guys never have that with chocolate where like makes you want to cry? Guys, I kind of want to put music on. I think I'm gonna hide today's stream regardless because of the get ready with me. So yeah, sometimes it gets stuck in my throat and it makes me want to cry from like pain. Oh, that was normal. I'm debating putting some music on. Appreciate it, but I want everyone to see me without my stuff on. That's okay, Seaton. It just like burns my throat, like it gets caught in my throat and it burns. Woo, baby! Somebody call 911. I don't know yet. I was really enjoying Rosé's album yesterday. Oh no. I didn't think this through. We're dead. I need like an Espeon VMAX in this game for fire. I'm debating listening to music. Probably shouldn't though. Yeah, I shouldn't. Ugh. No music, no music. We want music. I'm surprised. I thought they would have gone to Substrika. Nah, no music here, no music, we're fine. Exactly, Ronan. They won't. That's okay. But yeah, they're not gonna add more music. They don't need to though. Mr. J needs the autocorrect. Yeah. Me too a lot of times, Color. I do as well. Viewers like asked me to turn it back on though, which is why I turn it back on. Let's see. Nothing. Not real. So the thing is, Savage, is that at least in cybersecurity, so like it can help you like get collaborators, but your work is going to be gauged on your work. So yeah. ATM, I've never been someone good at maintaining sleep schedule, so it's not a question to ask me, if I'm being honest. Not a question to ask me. Fight? know. I don't really hate any. Maybe... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I don't really, check the messages. Yeah, so I was saying, like, it's kind of, like, merit-based, I would say, once you're actually, like, doing it, but being underneath, like, a big advisor was very helpful, yeah. Being underneath, like, a big advisor is very helpful. Yeah. We are gonna... Wait, I don't have a way to retreat! No! Sad. Let's see. Ooh! Too bad you can't attach to Mew with Moltres. It'd be OP. OP. Okie dokie, drive safe, bud. Can you explain, please? I don't know what to explain. I don't really know how they have to do anything with each other. Yeah, so I don't fully understand Charizard. I'm gonna say that real quick. But to some extent, Mew EX in Arcanine list really helps because it can it's a way to one-shot the Mewtwo. It's a way to one-shot the Mewtwo. Mew can one-shot Mewtwo, it can one-shot Charizard, and then Mewtwo, it can't really one-shot Mewtwo is the thing. What did Sal say? I gotta... It can be. It's just kind of what I was saying, though. With the... Can be good, might not be good. Ooh. What's this research? Volcarona, another Growlithe, okay. Can I have my Arcanine, Arcanine, Arcanine? Can I have my Arcanine, please? I'm looking for my Arcanine, Arcanine, Arcanine. Please, please give me Arcanine. I need it now. Where is my Arcanine, Arcanine, Arcanine? There is my Arcanine. I need it now. Oh man. Oh my gosh, guys. Have you heard of Javi or Javi? I don't really know how to pronounce it, if I'm being honest. Where is my Arcanine, bro? But yeah, it's on purpose, Sal, because the MuEX is set up. Because the MuEX is set up. There's 2 of it, Seaton. Where are they? Okay. They had Geo then. Yeah, now I lose. Bad. They... Bro! I hate... Wait, you can kind of see the streaks that made me worried. But, I hate Arcanine. No, that's always when they show up. That's always when the evolution shows up. When it's too late. Let's see. PhD programs aren't really a set number of years, but I'm in my 6th year. So I would say no. Let's see. Yeah, I just do research and papers at this point, Bean Sprout. Just do research and papers. Do we think new set will have answers for getting stage 1, stage 2 mons? I think there will be something. We'll see. We'll see. I think there'll be something. But yeah, I just work on papers at this point. Yeah, I went immediately into it after my undergrad, so... Like, immediately. Yeah, I went directly from my undergrad to my PhD. That'd be cool. Undergrad in size. No, I woke up at 5 a.m. Keshawn, but I went to bed at 3. No, who's your favorite Mon, JC? I thought for a second you were saying I was playing my favorite Mon. I was like, no, sadly, no. Who's your favorite Mon? Yeah, not here, Savage. So where I'm at, you do your undergrad, and then you can go and get your master's, but you can also directly get your PhD. So, yeah. So I technically am doing a master's en route, not master's en route, PhD en route, which means I never got my master's, but I could apply for it en route. But yeah. Gengar's fine. I don't know what you're saying, Bruce. I don't know what you're saying. Who said anything against it? Nah, I think Arcanine's strong as is. Arcanine's already strong. Gengar tied the lap. No, Gengar's pretty good. What do you mean? I like Gengar. Why would I attack now? I get KO'd next turn, potentially, if I attack right now. Maybe with, like, the Sabrina, but then I can't retreat. So, there's no world where I attack right now. In my opinion. Let's move our family friendly, guys. Ooh. Yep. But now we're safe. Maybe there's an argument for that, but I don't think he's like the worst, is what I'm saying. Like Peppers is like legit unused. At least Gengar's used in like meme decks. Let's see. I mean, they're all just coin flips. That's okay. My older sis is doing her neuro PhD, and I believe after you've done the classes and some amount of lab work, you can graduate anytime you want. You stay longer if you do more research and papers. Not for mine, no Bean. That's not how mine is. It may be for hers, but oh, sorry, I missed a question. So if you go above 7 years, your professor has to apply, like appeal for another year for you for funding. But yeah. But there's no like minimum or maximum. But in my office, you have to have at least 3 papers. I have at least 3 papers. So essentially, like, you do 1 paper, you do your quals, you do your 2nd paper with a plan for your 3rd, you do your proposal, and then you do your 3rd paper and you do your dissertation. That's how my lab does it, at least. That's how my lab does it. Yeah, the Abysmal Gyarados matchup is definitely not fun. Agreed. Not a great matchup. Not a great matchup. I'm definitely tempted to, like, swap to no Volcarona. I don't think I've used him one time. I don't think I've legitimately used him one time today. What fact? I don't know what facultation means in this. I don't really know it, but I do cybersecurity research. I'm gonna Google facultation. Yeah, it didn't really tell me. Uh-oh. That's not good. These have to all be first authorships. They don't, I have other papers that I'm not first author on. You have to be first author on all of them, on the 3 papers. That's fine, Loud. No, you're fine. English has weird words is the thing, right? Like, so, but I'm a PhD cybersecurity student. I do tech-enabled abuse. I am done with 3, but I've only done my proposal. I am actually potentially working on my dissertation right now, so yeah. Potentially, I'm working on my dissertation right now. 2. I am currently working on. I'm gonna knock on wood. One of them is published, one is still in review, and one is currently accepted with revisions by accepted by a shepherd. And I turned in the revision to the shepherd last night, so it could be rejected. It could be rejected. Trying to knock on wood because it could be rejected, right? Like it's not accepted, but I got good reviews and I just turned it in last night, so I'm feeling nice. Can anyone read them? I'm still debating how to cross it over because obviously it does say my name, and if I continue in academia, then people are going to see that and basically know where I work and stuff for my name. But so I'm like kind of debating what to do with it, but at the same time, we'll have to see. I do share with some people, but normally they're people who have like hung around the community for a while. Like I'm happy to share it when like I get to know people more, but I'm like still debating how I want to like mesh my streaming and my professional career, you know? So I am very blessed. I am very blessed. I am very privileged and I am very blessed, and I am really happy that I can be in the position that I'm in. That being said, yeah. No, you're fine, Savage. You're fine. I appreciate the curiosity, right? I do appreciate the curiosity, and I don't think there's anything wrong with you asking if you can read the paper. I've never, when I got my last paper published, like when it was like accepted, I wasn't streaming at that time. So I've never really had to like question how to deal with it, you know? So it's something that I'm like currently going over in my head, if that makes sense. But I'm really proud of my work and I kind of do want to share it, but I'm like thinking about being a professor. Like I also, until like very recently, wasn't really thinking about being a professor. And so like, you know, I was like, oh, you know, it'll be whatever. But now I'm like, wait, what if I get like, you know, I have my students and they recognize me? Like that might be weird, you know? I don't know what you're buying, Seaton. But like, what if my, you know, like, so I'm like thinking stuff through now that I probably was supposed to think through sooner. No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm like, as I said, I like, I try to take all questions as though they are being asked, you know, purely like with a good intention. I think that's like the way to address things, you know, like especially at the beginning, I try to take everything with good intentions. That being said, if something is like too far, I will tell people, you know, like when I said like I don't feel comfortable saying my university, like I'm fine saying that. But like I'm fine establishing boundaries. I don't have a problem with that. And you're human, and it is kind that you are, you know, putting in the mental energy to want to know more about it. And so I appreciate that. But now that I'm going into like the job field, I'm trying to figure out how to, you know, deal with that. So I'm figuring stuff out, you know, I'm figuring stuff out. No, not yet. I'm currently a student. Bruce. Oh, I lost. But yeah, I'm just like trying to figure out how to do it right now. I'm thinking about doing more academia right now, being Sprout, but I'm not really sure. I'm thinking a little bit more about academia. I mean, in general, like, I would love to, like, if you ever, like, are a competitive player, Pokemon kind of just puts your name out there regardless, so it's like, whatever. But I'm pretty open about stuff. Like, once my paper comes out, actually, you could probably, like, if you hang around long enough, you could probably, you can Google a thing. You can Google and find me. Like, I'm very open about stuff, and it's very easy to Google and find me. That being said, sometimes I'm like, I try to figure out, you know, I'm like trying to figure out what I think is the best for my own like personal privacy practices and stuff like that. So, but it's, once you hang around enough, you'll know everything about me and more. I'm a little bit too much of an open book. It's like in a bad way. Like in a bad way, I'm a little bit too much of an open book. I am a One Pocket teacher, actually. ! Metafy if you want to sign up for coaching. Sign up for coaching, you know? Always fun. Okay. And? All of you only know me as Thursday. Yeah. Nice little coaching plug there. Ooh, very cool. Well, I'm glad that you're here to chat, bud. I'm glad that you're here to chat. Yeah, as I said, I'm really open with stuff. It just like, you know, I'm trying to figure out how I want to deal with it, because I was kind of thinking about being a professor, and then I do have the question, like, what if I become a professor and they find my content and stuff like that? Not that I have like anything like bad, but it would be kind of weird for like a student to come in and be like, hey, Dr. Ursaday, I saw your Nico Robin cosplay this weekend. You know? I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, Dr. Ursaday, I saw your new, you know, like cosplay, XYZ. I don't really know how I feel about this. Your epidermis is showing. Oh my god. Like, I don't know how I would feel about it. Not that like it's anything weird, I guess, you know, it's not like particularly weird or anything. It's just like one of those things where it's like, I don't know how to feel about like, you know, like, I don't know how to feel about like, I don't know, is all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about it right now. So. But. Yeah, that was a funny one, the epidermis that he just said. I mean, I will skip it with humor, but it doesn't mean I shouldn't think about it before it happens and use it to weigh what I want to do with my future. You should use everything that you think of to decide how to proceed. So, I would argue that it's good. Think about it. Somebody call 911. Ursula's got some new cosplay. What will she do? Yeah, I mean, I use LibGen, I use Google Scholar. My paper right now is up on archive. So I've like shared it with some people. Nah, not that they're done, but I do have some that I need to take. And I've been really practicing my photo stuff this week. So maybe I'll take some cosplay photos if I can't figure out some cute outfit. Somebody called. Or today's working on a cosplay. Wow. Bro, I asked for some emotional support from my mod chat this morning, Seahard, and guess who still never responded? No, wrong one! I'm an idiot. Whatever. Hariyaka, how are you doing? You didn't. Well, none of you guys did. Only one person did. Yeah, you guys all went back to sleep, Seahard. You guys all went back to sleep. Toxic. Toxic. Toxic! I misclicked and I lost this game. Only if he has Giovanni. Only if he has Giovanni. I know, Chris. Yep, he has flute. Yeah, it also meant flute as well. Thank you, Seahard. I need to put my potential Christmas gifts, not Christmas, birthday gifts on my throne me. I need to put dresses and stuff in there. Do good gymming. I'm gonna try to force myself to the gym today. I think I'm gonna do, I wait for one of my meetings or like later in the day. Big stretch, yeah. Wait. Oh god, what was the last? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I gotta bring up my Slack. One second. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What did I name my last file I submitted last night at 3 a.m.? What did I name my last file that I submitted? Okay. Oh, good. Oh, I just had a heart attack. I'm gonna try the evening stream, but I'm on an hour and 40 minutes of sleep. But I'm not even loaded into the game yet, Seaton. Stop. Thank you, Savage. For a second, I was worried that I had a problem. No, my problem is that when you are submitting stuff for papers, it's supposed to be anonymous. And so, yeah, I'm talking. I'm on an hour of sleep, bud. Like, literally, I've been open about the fact that I've had less than 2 hours of sleep. I'm talking, I'm chatting. Like, hi, Raven. How are you doing today? How are you? How far are you into Scarlet and Violet, and how is Smoliv doing? Has Smoliv become a Doliv yet? Has Smoliv become Doliv yet? Are we Doliv mains? Let's go. Let's go. Which gym do we beat? Oh no. Oh no, not the Bug Terra Teddy Ursa. Do good beering, Seaharg. No soaking yourself. Yeah, I love my Mew. Very cute Mew, very cute Mew. Just the mods that aren't here, honestly. Oh yeah, so what I was saying was when you do submissions like this, Raven, you can look, buddy. It looks so much better. Look at it, it's back to my brown. I'm so happy. happy with it. I'm so happy with it. I'm actually not fully sure I'm happy with it. As in, like, as happy as I could be. But it is so much better. I am so much happier with it. I actually have life in my hair today. Instead of it just being flat. I'm so much happier with it. I was scared that people weren't even going to see it on stream. And then people today were like, Ursi, your brown hair's back. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. I was like so afraid. I had nightmares last night, by the way, guys. I had nightmares about coming onto stream and the stream being like, Ursi, you didn't stream yesterday and there's nothing different with your hair. Nightmares. I had literal nightmares last night about it. Literal nightmares. Yeah, I think worth at least a 5-hour round trip, yeah. It's like not the worst. There's still like black, like in the bottom, like you can see under here where the black is. But I need more life in the black hair. I need more life in the black hair than how it was. Yeah, remember what's fun. Let's see. Health is wealth. Going to the gym on 2 hours of sleep is detrimental to your fitness goals. But the thing is, health is wealth. And getting into a habit of going to gym is very important. And so I'm going to go to gym regardless. Because I really haven't gone to gym in like months, it feels like. So I need to like get back in the habit of it. So I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get them back going. Sleep and nutrition are arguably more important. I can get sleep later, but it's okay. Don't worry about it, I promise. I promise. I appreciate your concern, but you know. Yeah. I appreciate the concern. I'm happy that you care enough to weigh in, but I need to get back in the habit regardless. Congratulate! Why you rude? Oh no. Yeah, in game you like start running out of maps. I'm officially at the Titan Valley of the Titans, and I need to go fight him. Oh my god. But worry about yourself first. Let's see. Oh, hi Valden, how are you doing? How are you doing? Very cute Pikachu, very cute Pikachu. It is very important, I agree. And that's why I'm gonna be heading to the gym. And that's why I will be heading to the gym. I have lost this game. Ugh. hate this ability. Too strong. There's no reason to have social anxiety, like no like actual reason to have social anxiety at the gym. There's obviously like the idea that anxiety is not always rational, but there's no like actual reason. Like nobody cares what other people are doing at the gym 99% of the time. Like, real talk, no one cares what everyone's doing at the gym. Like, I promise they will, everyone's just doing their own thing. So, just, you know, we got this. Yeah, no, I that's what I was saying. Like, I recognize that anxiety is not always rational, but if you go and you just do it over and over and over, you'll get out of that anxiety. Like, I promise. Like, it was definitely one of the things that like scared me too at the beginning of doing gym. Was like, well, people are gonna look at me, or they're gonna see my form's wrong, or they're gonna think it's funny because I do a lot of butt exercises, or I'm doing weird things like donkey kicks on, you know, I'm like, they're gonna think I'm weird, you know. But then you just, you know, you get there and you're like, buddy, feel so much better doing this. Even if they want to look at me, I don't care. I don't care. But yeah. That's awesome, Vader. I'm glad for you. Oh, that's awesome, Raven. Congratulations. Congratulations. Did they, like, give him food or something? I swear food is the way to every, you know, everyone's heart. Yeah, I don't think for the most part people really care. I've been hit on at the gym, but it's not a big deal. I don't know. There's this thing to me where, like, it's not a big deal to, like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to word things. I'm very sleepy, but it's not a big deal. Like, someone hits on me at the gym, I thank you. And I move on. They ask me for not my number or something, I'm like, I really appreciate that, but I'm not really giving my phone number out. You know, like, we're all human. We're all living in a shared space, and we're all going about our day trying to, like, you know, be human beings and live our lives to the fullest. And you know, we're all trying to make life work. Nothing wrong with, you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, someone shooting their shot sometimes. So, I also don't wear earbuds, so I definitely, it's not like I have, like, you know, if I had, like, earbuds on or something, maybe I would be, like, more annoyed or something, but, like, I don't even really listen to music or anything at the gym, so I don't really, like, if somebody, you know, I don't really care if, you know, I just, like, thank you, I really appreciate that, I'll make small talk or whatever, I'm just, it's very easy to hint that you don't want to keep a conversation going. You're like, you know, thank you so much, but I need to do my next set. You don't even have to hint it. You can just say it straight out. You're at the gym, you know? So, as long as in my book, I think I would destroy them. I would destroy them. Honestly, that's what I want to do at the gym. I think that might be the correct way to do it. But yeah, so, no problem, Button. Thank you so much for playing in the tournament. I really appreciate that you play every weekend. And so I'm glad that we got to rate you. But my gym is also a Pokemon Go gym, actually. It's a Pokemon Go gym. Yeah, I like half the time that I go to gym, or before I like stopped going to gym the last 2 months, I would go to gym, and this is actually the only time I use Pogo, is when I'm at my gym. The only time I ever play Pogo is at my gym, and I'll like battle it, and then they'll battle my Pokemon when I just put them there. And then I'm like fighting them, but they're all yellow, and I'm like, there's only like 2 blues in my gym. But this is what I'm saying, like everyone just sticks their own thing. There's like 6 of us that will be all at the gym at the same time, battling each other at the gym. Like we're feeding them like the berries and stuff like that. And we're like, you know, sitting there fighting instead of gymming, but not a single one of us will talk to each other. Not a single one of us has ever said hi to the other group. I've never found the other blue guy. I've never talked to the yellow group, though I have an idea who they are. Everyone just kind of sticks to their own thing. And, you know, we're human, so I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with sometimes people, you know, complimenting you or hitting on you at the gym. You just, you know, you move on. The only time that I think it's bad, and I've actually told this story a couple of times, is one time I was at the gym at 2 a.m. But this is more like a context thing, right? Like where you should like, first off though, you know, there's like a context thing where like, you should look at the overall context of when, you know, you talk to people and when you're having a social interaction. But at the same time, we're all human beings. And so therefore, if you make a mistake, it's okay. You're a human being. We all make mistakes. But I was at the gym by myself at 2 a.m. one time. And it was me and this other dude. He was like, he's really, like, I think he was tall. I'm not really sure. Maybe I was just intimidated. He was very tall, very, very, very muscular. And he and I like stayed silent like the entire gym. We didn't talk to each other. We were just doing our thing. And then I went to the bathroom. And to be fair, the cubbies are right beside the bathroom, like where you can put your stuff. And so as I was leaving the bathroom, he says to me, "Gym's really working for you," which is like a really, you know, it's a nice compliment. Thank you. You know, like, thank you. My gym is working. I said, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate that." And then I sped walk out because I am alone in a gym as a 5'2", 110-pound girl at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night. And it's still very intimidating at 2 a.m., you know? That being said, this was like a year ago. The same guy, he says it to me at 2 p.m. one day, and I'm like, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate that." And I didn't feel any intimidation. You know, it wasn't the compliment that intimidated me. It was the like leaving the bathroom at 2 a.m., him standing there beside the bathroom because the cubby's right there, and then him complimenting me. And there's like a, you know, the context of like the overall arching, like, you know, even if you're not actually waiting outside the bathroom to compliment the girl, maybe don't accidentally be standing outside the bathroom waiting to compliment the girl. But context matters. That being said, everyone is human. Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes we all miss context, and that's completely okay. As long as you're meaning to do the correct thing, and as long as you're trying to do it, that's all that matters. Because we're all human. We all make mistakes. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with sometimes being like, you know, hit on or whatever at the gym. That being said, I wanted to read back the thing. He just has been put under, but we are trying meds first. So. Yeah, I feel like once you get the dog to eat treats from the vet, then the dog loves the vet. But yeah. Sometimes I like to go to the gym at 2 a.m., okay, guys? Like, I'm a PhD student. My schedule doesn't really make sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people, like, they're not really there to talk to each other. They just want to do their own thing and they'll, like, play video games in between. You can literally be interacting with the person without meaning to do it. And then, oh, you don't go outside? That happens. I really don't go outside except for the gym and work, so I support it. But yeah, like, I'm a big 2 a.m. gymmer. I love it, honestly. I absolutely love the gym. And, like, in general, most gyms, if you don't know this, by the way, like, most gyms in general, will have, like, emergency buttons. I don't know if they always tell the guys about the emergency buttons, but when I went to the gym for the first time, one of the things that they told me was about the emergency button. So, like, if something goes wrong, there's literally things there, right, to, like, you know, protect yourself with or whatever. But when it's, like, somebody waiting outside the bathroom for you, that's where it gets a little intimidating or whatnot. So, but yeah, just don't be standing outside the bathroom when you get the compliment, is what I would say. Yeah, I don't do it consistently. It's like when I'm, like, in the middle, like, of a paper deadline, and then the paper deadline, I stop writing at, like, 2 a.m. because my brain's fried at that point. But yeah, in general, I don't think that people really care. You know, like, I don't know. We're all human. We're all looking to be fulfilled and stuff. I don't know. People are scary, but gymming is good. It can really help my mental health at times, so. Oh, dude, I love doing morning gym, Taylor. Actually, like, something I'm thinking about, like, I'm trying to figure out how to do my schedule when I'm working. And I'm wondering, like, if there's any way that I could do, like, wake up 4:30, go gym, come back, stream 6 to 9, come back, go to work, come back, stream, and then fit Twitter in after that, or YouTube for the day. But I don't know. I mean, I think most of the time, nobody really interacts with anyone. And that's completely okay. Like, you don't need to interact with people. That being said, I think, like, if someone interacts with you, it's not the biggest deal. Is all. It's like, it's not the biggest deal. Yeah, knocking out your workout early, the rest of the day, whenever you try to shut yourself down, you're like, no, I hip thrusted 210 pounds this morning. You won't tell me what to do. Imposter syndrome? I hip thrusted 210 pounds this morning. You won't control me. You know? So, it's really nice to get to gym early in the morning. It's great for the mental health. Sometimes older men will just tell me, like they'll just say things, they'll like compliment me. I don't think they're actually kidding on me at all, because they just like move on or whatever. But like, sometimes people at the gym are just there trying to be nice too. It's not always like something to read into. But yeah. Good morning, Alan. Comedy gene is in your blood. I don't know about that. I'm just over dramatic. Exercise and living healthy is great. Yeah, I mean, like, even if you don't live healthy, I feel like nutritionally, I feel like it helps mentally a lot of times for you to have a mentally healthy life. To have some type of exercise. I'm not saying specifically anyone needs to go to gym or do exercise in a specific way, but like, yeah. No. I like talking when I work. Hi, Ruin. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ruin? I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking too much today. Hi, Ruin. Thank you, Young Mung. I'm sorry. Young Mung, good driving safe. Good driving safe. I'm very proud of you. Good driving safe, buddy. I think I might have actually wanted Larvesta in this matchup, by the way. I had so much fun this weekend playing, yeah, and I think that's good, you know, like, it's a community. Gym is a community as much as anything. Like, gym is a like, everyone's just trying to live their best life, you know. I think maybe Larvesta would be actually good in this matchup, but everyone's just trying to live their best life. And as long as you're not trying to, like, you know, do something negative or whatever, I think that we're all on a good path. That being said, always hit the thank you button. So, always hit the thank you button. Honestly, Young Mung's Pikachu is very cute. I don't know where it's from. I'm not really sure where it's from. Let me bring up Twitch. Let's see. Ooh. Larvesta. Yeah. Yes. Well, yes. I don't know. Maybe don't always, but like, I feel like 99% of the time you should make a, you know, effort to at least think about hitting the thank you button. Very cool. Oh my god, guys. You want to know something that, like, sent me over the edge this morning? Not this morning, this week.
about my black hair, which is one of the reasons I had to fix it. Like, immediately. Ah, okay. My black hair? So I recorded a video Sunday night. I recorded a YouTube video Sunday night. And I didn't realize it. But my hair was like this. It was like... like this. Yes, a complete mess. And so I made a cute, I even already had made like a cute thumbnail and everything for it. And then I watched it through the last time and I was like, no. No. No! It was devastating. Yeah, no, I guess something like that's a little bit understandable, Sana. I just mean like in general we should make an effort to do it, is all. But yeah, and so now I can't post the video because it's just like Earthy, Earthy, Earthy. What are you doing? You know? Like Earthy. BB, no. No. The thing is it's the only thing, right? No, because it's not going to be high quality. I want my stuff to be higher and higher quality. And my hair being oily and messy is not high quality. And so therefore, I will not be posting. But it's very sad. It is very sad. Thank you, Mr. J. One more. One more. Yeah, I did, right? That was one of my problems I had, is that like the black, because like how like it didn't have any like depth to the color, whenever like my hair would get like separated, it wouldn't look like you know, like my hair can like be like, but it doesn't look oily like this. But when it was like black, like my hair, like my skin would show like so much through in between, and it was like so shiny that it would look oily, and it wasn't even like it was oily. Like I could have like, yeah, like it would, the light would shine off of it. There was like no depth to like see it, and then like it's so different, right? From it just that's like one of the reasons I really didn't like it, because of that. Interesting. It's not though. It's not just my mind, because even you've agreed now that you also saw it, which means I was right. You guys also should stop gaslighting me when my hair is wrong or bad. It does. Thank you. Like, you guys could just have said that, by the way. You guys could have just said that. No, Seaton, I still can. You should never be toxic to people. You should never be toxic to people. It's like not okay to be toxic to people. Like, I'm just like, it's never okay to be toxic to people. And it's not really funny, bud. Again, it's never okay to be toxic to people. If you don't have something nice to say, you just shouldn't say it. That is like, I think, a valid opinion, and that is my opinion in general. Let's see. Let's see. Ha 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 ha. not real toxicity is the thing. It's like not real toxicity when you like know the person and understand that it's a joke and stuff like that. That's like banter with the like asterisks that obviously if I realize this hurts your feeling, I will apologize and like stop being mean. As in stop bantering, you know? Like it's not really being toxic if like you're staying within someone's boundaries and you're like being nice. It's like a whole, it's like, and like it's just, you're like, you know, thing. It's very different. It's very different. Thank you, King. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. But yeah. Yeah, being like joking around and it being like an understanding that you and the other person are like okay with toxicity and that you're gonna stay within each other's like boundaries and not like overstep them, and if there is like some world where you accidentally do it because we're all human, that you'll apologize or you'll stop joking around, then it's not really toxicity. It's just like, you know, banter or whatnot. It's just two different things. And that's okay. Like, you're allowed to have like different dynamics with different friendships, but it is completely different to be joking around and to just say something mean off the top of your head. Especially when you know it. So. I sometimes think of, I like the idea of like being closer to an airport instead of having to drive 2 hours whenever I want to go to a regionals. Let's see. Yeah. That's always my take. That's always my take. Like, I'm okay establishing my boundaries, but if I say it, then it probably shouldn't continue. But yeah. Yeah, so I have like a local airport technically, but like you still have to like, it's like a regional airport where you then fly to like an international airport and then it flies you to wherever. But sometimes like they cost so much money. They cost like so much money. Like to fly out of my regional airport, it'll cost like $400, $500. And if I fly out of Orlando, it's like $99. But it's a 2-hour drive. Is the difference as well. It's a 2-hour drive and a 2-hour drive back, and I have to park my car at the airport, which is a whole different thing. But you know, oh, that's so cool. I love that. I love that. I love when like the different airports have like aviation programs and like you can learn how to like fly airplanes and stuff. That's like so cool to me. There's more tax in international airports. I don't know. But the thing is like, I think that like the contracts cost less and stuff like that, so they can charge, like they're not as pricey to the flights. But maybe I'm wrong with that. I don't know. It always feels though, like when I fly out through like an AirNet International, it can do like a one-way, not one-way, like no, like where you have to like stop in between. And so they just feel cheaper that way. I don't know. Yeah, good thing there's no Emily yet, for sure. Oh my gosh, Young Mung. You went Overwatch. You went Overwatch, buddy. Time to do it again. Oh, wait, what? That's crazy. Huh. Huh. That's so good though. That's good now. Yeah. Layover. Thank you, Savage. Yeah, I feel like when you fly from internationals, you don't have as many layovers, which I do think is part of why it's cheaper, but maybe I'm wrong. But like my local, it'll like, you have to like basically fly to either Charlotte or Atlanta and then it'll fly you wherever. Honestly, I feel like that's... I hate Marvel Rivals. Have you tried it yet, Young Mung? I get so frustrated playing that game. I get so frustrated playing that game. Raven, have you made it to Grandmaster yet? The all for one? Yeah, no, I got stomped too. I haven't tried it again though. I haven't tried it again, but I had a 5% accuracy rating on shooting and I was playing Luna Snow. But I was doing like 6K. I was doing like 6K. Gotta climb some more, Raven. Gotta get to all for one. I hate that name, by the way. Why would they ever name it all for one? I guess there's a duo queue thing now. But I don't really know when I have time. And I'm not streaming Marvel Rivals. One above all. One above all. Bro, they have the weirdest names for their ranks. Also, why do they have Diamond like 6 ranks below? Like, also Grandmaster, not even Elo yet. Or not even like the points yet. But why would I care if it's a thing though? I don't care, like, I don't know. Feels like it's asking me to care more than I should. Celestials are beings. Okay. Okay. Bro, Celestials was the worst Marvel movie ever. It's not all about me. Everyone hates it. Everyone hated the Celestials. But also, here's my problem with it. It's not that they chose that, right? It's not that they chose Eternity and One Above All. That tilts me. It's that every other video game uses Grandmaster for the One Above All. And instead, they make Grandmaster what Diamond is in other games. Okie dokie, do good lurking, Young Mong. And the very cute, Lugia. Oh yeah, Eternals is the one. What? Wait, what? Why? Like, what's the point? What's the point of doing that? No, they're trolling us. They're trolling us. They're trolling us. Because, I'm gonna tell you something. My friend, before I knew this, came up to me like, oh, I'm Grandmaster in Marvel Rivals. I'd be like, holy crap, you're so good. You're the top 500 in the entire world. But I wouldn't say that out loud, so he couldn't correct me, you know? I would just be like, oh my God, you must be the best player ever because you're the top 500. But guess what? That's not what Marvel Rival does. They're trolling all of us. They're trolling all of us. No, it's not called not following conceptual models. It's called using conceptual models to trick us. To trick us! Like, the endorphin rush that they're, like, offering with it. You know, like, they're offering an endorphin rush by, like, hitting Grandmaster, but it doesn't mean the same thing! They're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose. It's like if they like for Pokemon card game Pocket, they made like the beginner rank, right? Arceus rank. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, you met the highest rank of all of TCG. You know, I'd be like so proud of them. And then I would open the rank and I'd be like, buddy, I'm already Arceus. No, that's my mic. Like, it's a troll! Thank you, Helic. Thank you. Oh, I do declare. Oh, bless your heart. You spent too many hours on that game and you were in Grandmaster. Grandmaster. Anyway. The opposite. I'm frustrated that they tell people. Anyway, but yeah, so I don't know. I was very frustrated when I found that out. I was very frustrated when I found that out. I was like, the marketing. The marketing. The marketing. No, it's still really good to hit Grandmaster. But there's like, you know, there's like a, I don't know how to finish my sentence. There's a difference, you know, like there's a difference now, it turns out. But the thing is, right, is like, somebody tells you, oh man, I'm gonna hit Grandmaster. You're like, oh my God, you're about to be top 500, my God. It's not even like the master rank yet. Like, dude, in Rivals, anyway. It's just like one of those things where it feels like you get lied to. You get a little icon if you hit it. It's a big deal. Honestly, people love icons. So like, I get that, right? But the thing is that when I am told someone makes Grandmaster, in my head, I'm like, holy crap, you're like the top 500. Great job, bud. Great job. You're the best. You know, like you're the best. But you're not the best, it turns out. Because it's not even like at the ELO part. I'm dissing the game for their marketing. Actually, I guess I'm kind of applauding the game for their marketing. Because it makes me think about it. Like, I'm frustrated at the game. Honestly, I'm kind of applauding the game at their marketing is what I'm doing. I know, now they have, like, some emerald, right? Buddy, what is that? That's another one, like, buddy. Buddy. If you think there's too many diamond players, just don't let people hit diamond. Stick them in platinum. But why do they... just... I can't. Oh, wait. We're good. I used X speed. We're good. I used X speed. I just can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, it's 8:03. Okay. We gotta finish this game and I gotta run to work. But yeah, so I'm a little bit frustrated at Rivals. Okay, I gotta run though in a second. But yeah, so... oh no. Oh no. Do you think this one's like better? Do you think this one flips more heads? Let's find out. Are you gonna get more heads? One? How many heads did I get? Oh my god, they're paying to win? They got one head and I got zero? They got one head and I got zero and they're using the promo. Is that one better? Did they code the promo to have a higher coin flip rate? We love to, we love to. Different thing. I'm talking about that's a promo Moltres. I love having the brown back in my hair. I missed it. I missed having brown in my hair. Now to see if my bosses will realize that the reason that I disappeared for 7 hours yesterday in the middle of my deadline day was because I was driving 2 hours to get my hair fixed. Do you think they'll notice that? Do you think they'll be like, wait, is that why you disappeared? Surely they won't, right? Right, chat? Surely they won't notice that that's why, right? Promos OP. Surely they won't notice. No, of course not. Well, I want the, you know, I want people to be like, ooh, Ursi, your hair looks so much better. And I'm like, yeah, you guys are gaslighting me. Just like my chat was for 2 weeks. But I don't want them to be like, wait. We couldn't get into, wait. Did you get that done yesterday? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want the question of, did you get that done yesterday? Buddy, can you just like knock me out? I need to, okay, well, thank you. Oh, my opponent, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you conceding. I really, really, really appreciate you conceding. I kind of need to get to work, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Did I stream? Did I already do yesterday? I don't know. No. I rated Raven yesterday. Yeah, I rated Raven yesterday. Raven yesterday, so I should be good to raid here. Okay. Yeah, I was checking. Okay, guys. That being said, I do think this is where I'm going to end here. I do need to run to work, so I really, really, really appreciate you guys all hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me so early in the morning and doing getting ready with me. You guys are absolutely the best, and I really do appreciate you. If you're new here, hi, I'm Ursi. I stream Pokemon Pocket a lot of the days a week, but I did miss 2 days this week, so I feel bad saying 7 days. But a lot of the times, I do 6.75 days of the week. So if you want to see more Pocket, I'll be streaming tonight, and I'll be streaming tomorrow, and I'll be streaming 9 hours on Saturday, and I'll be streaming minimum 3 hours on Sunday. No, there's no rank in this game. So please, we'd love to see you again. That being said, if you are interested in any of our socials, I post on a lot of different socials. I really haven't been lately, but now that my hair is not absolutely a disaster, I'm gonna be able to start taking Twitter pictures again. And if you like them going live with Studio, that is by joining the Discord. We have a really awesome and active community that we'd love you to be a part of. If you are a member on YouTube or a Twitch subscriber, we do also have a weekend hangouts where we play a lot of video games, which is specifically Among Us, where I yell at people a lot. And we all backstab and murder each other and lie to each other, but it's great. So if you want to come, you know, join our hangout, we'd love to have you. That being said, bye guys, have a great day. Twitch, this is where you go raid. Okay, YouTube, it's just us again. I hope you're having a